Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Mod Tutorials. I am GoTGZ, and in this video we are going to be doing an elite enemy battle against the new elite enemy. So that's going to be Cursed Jessica right here. Going to change some things right here, so change this to 30. So definitely in terms of a support character, you're going to want to have Youngest on, so I'm going to leave him there. But yeah, this is going to be a fairly easy-ish elite enemy. There are some things that you do need to be careful of for this particular elite enemy, but here what I'm going to do is going to have my Mera team. So I last used my Mera team with the tentacles Hokura, so that team actually did work out well. So that's what I actually want to do here as well. So you're going to see this is going to pretty much be the exact same Mera team that I did use before. For this particular battle, what you're going to want to do is actually buff up especially your Armamentalist and also your Battle Master. So for the Armamentalist, you're going to have the Dragon Staff, which you can use Dragon Power, which is going to boost your magic power, and then you're also going to be using Force Burst in terms of getting force breaks on the enemy and also boosting magic power as well. But Battle Masters, definitely you're going to need to use this Protective Shield STEMI Battle Demon Release combo. That's going to be very effective here. And then also with the Ranger having on the Supernova, that's actually going to work out quite well in terms of doing damage to all enemies. So definitely with this team, what you're going to need to do for this battle is have weapons that do damage to all enemies. You have the weaker enemies, shadows that are going to come out, and you need to take care of them pretty quickly in order to actually get through the battle as fast as possible. Just focusing on Jessica is going to be not the best idea, since the shadows do have Zaki. But yeah, so this is going to be the team that I'm going to be using. So if you want to know more about this team, please look down in the video description below. But with that said, I want to go over Jessica's abilities real quick. So she's going to be right here. So with Jessica, she's going to be well, she's going to have 2 to 3 actions per turn, about 85,000 HP. Her weaknesses are going to be Mera, Io, and Dein. Then her main attack, or her greatest ability, is going to be called Magante or Magante. So this does around 1,200 damage to all characters. This is used after a countdown. So definitely if you actually end up finding yourself facing this particular attack, very similar to previous enemies that we've seen over time that do attacks that are actually quite powerful, what you want to do is actually defend, and that will actually lessen the amount of damage it does. Then next, she's going to have an ability called Mera Storm. So Mera Storm does around 380 Mera spell damage to all characters, and this is used when her HP is under 50%. After that, she's going to have Mara Gushuchu, which is Focus Magic. So that increases spell power by 1 rank. This one is also used when HP is under 50%. Then, of course, she's going to have a Mahyaro, which does around 220 Hyaro spell damage to all characters. Marizoma, which does around 270 Mera spell damage to 1 character. Then she's going to have an ability called Ayashi Pose, which is Suspicious Pose. This particular ability actually charms 1 character. I have actually personally never seen her use this, so I'm not sure exactly what it looks like. Then she's going to have Kukan or Kirisaku, which is Tear Through Space. So what this does, it summons 2 shadows to battle. So when you defeat the shadows, so every couple of turns, she will actually summon more. So that does take up part of her actions. Then she's going to have a regular attack that does about 180 damage to 1 character. And then she's going to have Offer Up a Prayer, which is going to fully recover her MP. So that's used after she uses Magante. But I don't think we're going to get that far in this particular video. Like I mentioned, the shadows are going to have Zaki, so you want to take care of them as quickly as possible. But yeah, with that said, I want to get into this battle, so things should actually go well. It's pretty much just going to be my standard battle strategy, so pretty much buffing up characters and such. But with that said, here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So the first thing I want to do is pretty much just buff up my characters, especially like I mentioned before, my Armamentalist and my Battle Master. But first she actually does go, takes 2 actions, so summoning the shadows and then my Hado right there. So now next I want to use my Ranger to go and possibly get Shadow Binds, hopefully. Nothing there. But now here I'm going to use Protective Shield and go into the STEMI Battle Demon Release. Then here I'm going to use Force Burst. And after that I will use Dragon Power. So Youngest is going to go here. So he does very good damage there, right there. With Holy Crush. There's Merizoma. And Merizoma again. Okay, there's a Shadow Bind on that shadow right over there. Here, going to attack, not attack, but use STEMI. And here, Dragon Power. Here goes Youngest, and ooh, okay. So, crit attack on the shadow on the left, or the right, I should say. Let's see what happens here. So attacking my Sage. That's actually not so bad, actually. So now again, going to attack. Again, hopefully I can get some Shadow Binds, especially on Jessica. But let's see what happens here. Good, so I got a Force Break there. Now here I'm going to use Battle Demon Release. So 7,300 damage or so. Behomada, so that does a good job as well. And Echo, so that actually does work. And here, Youngest does that Rampage attack. There again, she's summoning more shadows. And Merizoma. So once you get to this point where you have all your characters buffed up, you can actually just have it on auto battle and things should actually be fine. So like right there, the shadows were taken out very easily. That's why you want to have weapons that attack all enemies on the field. So now she's under 50% health. She's using Magic Focus. And here comes Mera Storm. So let's see what happens this turn. Okay, 10,000 damage. Going to heal up. And great, I also got another Echo, so that actually really helps me out a lot. There goes Mera Storm again. So let's see, hopefully, if I could get a Shadow Bind here, that would, oh wow, that's actually quite good. Let's see here, what I want to do is, let's see where she's at. So actually what I'm going to do here is actually I'm just going to actually go in auto battle. So she is almost down, so I should be able to take her out like that. Okay. Okay, so that was my battle against Cursed Jessica. So this team actually did work out quite well. So like I said, you want to have weapons that can do damage to all enemies to take out the shadows first, then focus all your power on Jessica. So I was able to take her out pretty much with no problem at all. Mera Storm actually did give me some concern at the end a little bit, but I was actually able to pull through no problem, especially with the last hit from my Battle Master that actually took her out. But yeah, with that said, what I want to do now is actually take a look at the S-grade soul for her. So that's going to be right over here. Right here. So this is going to be the S-grade soul for Jessica. So it's going to be a purple soul, so geared toward spellcasters. So the max are the largest amount of points in your basic stats are going to be in max MP, and then also in your magic powers. So you can see 105, 119, so those are actually quite big. Then down here for the abilities, you're going to have plus 3% to spell damage, plus 10% to meta spell damage, plus 5% to EO spell damage, plus 5% or plus 5% to your spell crit rate if your HP is under 25%, and then plus 7% resistance to having your defenses lowered. So this is actually a good soul to have, so I'm actually going to lock that in. Okay, so yeah, with that said, I'm going to end this video here. I will be making videos using an EO and not Dorma, but Dein based team, so please stay tuned for that. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.